Hi, today we're going to talk about theories of business cycle. First one is Neoclassical school of thought. It says there's an invisible hand or automatic mechanism built in within economy which moves the market towards the general equilibrium or at its full employment level. Changes in aggregate demand and aggregate supply are primarily driven by technology. So the adjustment to input prices can cause economy to deviate or move towards its full employment level. However, we see during Great Depression, it took years for world economies from recover from the Great Depression. So uh, the basis of this theory may not fully explain the phenomena which we saw during the Great Depression, because even though there's an automatic mechanism, but it took really long time for world economies to recover from Great Depression. The second school of thought is Keynesian school of thought, which is actually more focused. It focuses more on government expenditure of physical policy. So here, the basic concept is the change in aggregate demands are primarily due to expectation among business managers, and which causes a change in business cycles. So if more number of people or more business manager or even government, it thinks the aggregate demand will be low, the future demand will be low, supply will be higher, so economy will move into recession. If they have a higher expectation about inflation or more aggregate demand, the economy will move into expansion phase. That's the basic thought. And also they try to explain why it took long to recover from Great Depression crisis. It was due to uh, the input prices of factors like wages. They are downward sticky. Once they are down, it really difficult, or it takes time to raise the price of input variables, or like wages for laborers, or rent for machinery. So it takes time to recover from the recession phase. And as we talk about the Keynes theory is more about the physical policy. The government has to push and do the expenditure to increase the aggregate demand. The third school of thought is monetarist. As per this school of thought is uh, the monetary policy plays a bigger role. The government should just maintain the stable supply of stable money supply, and the money supply, if it goes up and down, that could cause inflation or recession within an economy. The fourth one is the new classical school or real business cycle theory. So as per this theory, the business cycles are due to real economic changes, the change in the input price or a technology or any external shocks. The government should not intervene in the business cycle. It should let the automatic mechanism built within the economy to deal with the business cycle or external shocks. Thank you.